Hey there, it's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. How are you people today? There's no one in the audience yet, so right now, unless you're watching me on replay, no one see me. Two people. Who are the first two people in the audience? Is it Lauren?
No, I'm almost there.
She's not even here yet. Who is here? We've got Kelly, we have Vanessa, we have Ashley, we have Regina. Lauren's there now. All right, how are you people? I know yesterday I was here. What did we make yesterday? I can't even remember.
Peanut butter.
Oh yeah, we made a peanut butter cup coffee freeze. And we were celebrating Jamie's birthday a day early, but guess what? Today is Jamie's actual birthday. So as much as we celebrated her birthday last night, I mean, we have to celebrate it again tonight. So Jamie, happy birthday. If you're out there in the audience, wish Jamie a happy birthday. Jamie, as you know, works with Hungry Girl. She's been my left hand for many, many years, 14 years. She's on the podcast with me. She's married to Mikey. They are both in the audience. And hi, Mikey, happy birthday to Jamie. So wish Jamie a happy birthday. And as special as July 9th is, being the day that Jamie Goldberg was born, guess what? July 10th is arguably more special to some people if they like pineapple and coconut. Yes, I am dressed very appropriately for the recipe. I have to say, Lauren, this is like the third pineapple recipe this summer. And I mean, how many pineapple-based clothing items can one person have? So I certainly hope that there's no more pineapple recipes because I'm gonna have to start shopping for more pineapple items that I can put on my body. Anyway, but tomorrow is National Piña Colada Day. It is not just a pineapple day, it's a day that celebrates pineapple and coconut. And I have to say, my sweater, it looks like it has shredded coconut on it, doesn't it? So I don't know, thumbs up if you like my sweater and you think that dressing for the recipe is a cool thing to do. I like it. Anyway, if you like Pina Coladas, there is the artwork of the day. You can win this if you like this. Click hearts. The way you win tonight is by interacting with us. So if you want to win the art, you can say, hey Lisa, I love the art. I want to win that. It's super cool. Or you can say, hey Lisa, I want to win those measuring spoons that everybody wants that are so highly coveted. And if you want to win these, you can tell us that. Or you could just share the video. I mean, tomorrow is National Pina Colada Day. I am making a Pina Colada dessert recipe. If you want to be a nice friend, what you should do is share this with people you love. If you want to just say, hey, Jamie, happy birthday, that will also make you eligible. If you want to answer my silly trivia questions that are coming up in the next 10 minutes or so, you can do that. And if you get them wrong, you're still eligible. If you get them right, we won't even know because my answers are they ever really accurate? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's unclear. It is debatable. So are you following what's going on? I like it when you dress for the recipes. Oh, good. Yay. Hey, Erin. Erin just wished Jamie a happy birthday. Everybody's wishing Jamie a happy birthday. If you like this, I just made it. You could win it. All right. Since I made this, and it says if you like pina coladas, and I even have the little tilde over the enye. Do you like my Spanish there? If you know who sang the song, it was really called Escape. They call it the Pina Colada song, but it's really called Escape. If you know who sang it, that's the first trivia question. Let me know if you know the answer to that question, and there is a definitive answer to that question. So you could get that one wrong, but if you get it right, you have a chance to win. So tonight I am making a Pina Colada Dream Whip, and it may be oddly reminiscent of things that I have made in the past that were pineapple flavored because I use a lot of the same ingredients. I'm using frozen pineapple. I'm using unsweetened vanilla almond breeze. I am using my, where are they? Oh, here. My pineapple crush packets. You want to see something ironic? My box, do you see that? It's crushed. It's pineapple crush, and the box is crushed. You know, maybe I paid extra for that. I don't know. But I'm using the drink mix packets that I love so much. I bet Jamie's going to link to these. Hey, Mary. Anyway, I'm using these, and I'm using whipped cream, and I'm using my spoons, and I'm using ice, and I'm using my trusty bullet. So the bullet is key. I have to say, for this recipe, because this is not really gonna be a drink, it's more of like a spoonable slush situation, it's better to use a smaller bullet or a smaller blender. So if you have one of those, you can make this along with me now. So here's what we're gonna do. Are you ready for me to start? I bet you are. Sometimes people, I read the comments and they're like, get moving on the recipe already, you're talking too much. Okay, we're starting with a half a cup of this. These are Dole Gold pineapple chunks. That means they're like super duper fancy or something like that. They're called gold. Either that or it's just the color gold. So we have a half cup of those. They are frozen and they are going into my blender like that. Now, this recipe does not require a whole lot of liquid, but the thing that's gonna pack a real flavor punch is this pineapple crush drink packet. Now, depending on how intense you want it, you could use a half packet or more. You could just throw everything into the blender, but I like to give it a head start and mix it. So I'm gonna put in maybe like a half packet to a little more than a half packet. And now you only need 3 ounces of unsweetened vanilla almond breeze. This is gonna add some creaminess to the whip. Anything going on in the audience?
Kim says you were a big part of my losing 104 pounds. I love your recipes and I bought one of your books too.
Kim, congratulations on losing 104 pounds. You're amazing. That's really amazing, truly. That's 104 pounds. That's like, could you post a picture? Could we do that? I don't know. Congrats, and I'm so happy and honored to have been a part of it. So I hope we can continue to have fun together. So I'm mixing the pineapple drink mix into that almond milk, and now to get the coconut flavor, we'll have some coconut at the end. I have shredded coconut right there in my little, I'll show you my little ramekin because it's super cute. Yes?
Someone said I only have the unsweetened regular almond milk. Can I use that and just add a bit of vanilla?
You can. You don't even have to add the vanilla. If you have regular almond milk or coconut milk, use either. And you could add vanilla. I mean, it adds nice flavor, but you don't have to. So that's totally fine. But, you know, coconut milk would do something nice to this, I have to be honest. So this is a 1/4 teaspoon. If you really like coconut, you can add a little more. 1/4 teaspoon of coconut extract. This is a great ingredient. I just got a bottle like the size of Texas of this, and I keep refilling this bottle. So that goes in there, like so. So in here we have the pineapple crush packet. We have 3 ounces of the almond breeze unsweetened vanilla. We have the coconut extract, and then that is gonna go into the blender with this half cup of frozen pineapple. It smells very pineapple-y here. You see how pretty and yellow it is? Ooh, all right, is anyone answering the question? Who sang the song? You gotta know, I'm gonna give you the answer.
Give the answer.
It was Rupert Holmes. In other words, like Jamie might know if anyone answered correctly. Lauren, you've been sidetracked, playing with her eyelashes, trying to figure out.
There's lots of comments and questions.
There's lots of questions.
I didn't see any answers.
Rupert Holmes sang the song. Okay, next up, we are gonna put in a little bit of ice. Now, because we have the frozen pineapple, you don't need a whole lot of ice. You need about a half cup of ice. And the thing about this is I put in, I guess that's like a heaping half cup. The thing about this is, when you make this recipe, you have to sort of shake your blender a little bit. It's not gonna be like as smooth sailing as like a coffee drink. So this might get stuck in the blender, and don't be shy, watch this. Watch how it's done. Oh, it's really not getting stuck, it's looking beautiful. But it's getting very, very slushy. But you want to make sure all the pineapple chunks turn into your beautiful slush. You don't want big humps of pineapple. Thank you for liking my shirt. This is pretty. I can tell it's going to be beautiful. Okay, so when it seems like everything is perfect and combined, there's your slush. It is very, very thick, and you're gonna put it in a dessert dish. So, by the way, this looks like a glass. It's made of acrylic. It's made by Merit International. I have these acrylic glasses. They're like outdoor heavy duty. I have them in like every shape, every size, because they are gorgeous and I'm obsessed with them. So then you're gonna fill your glass with the pineapple slushy deliciousness. If you guys think this looks good, click lots of hearts and tell me, wow, Lisa, that looks beautiful. You should also be sharing this video with all your friends who are going to be celebrating Pina Colada Day. Yes, could you add a little rum to this? I'm not gonna lie, it would be delicious if you did. I would probably add the rum and like add an ounce of rum and an ounce of almond breeze and then call it a day. So you have the same amount of liquid pretty much. Okay, and now look how cute this is. Isn't it pretty? It's so pretty. And now I'm gonna put the whipped cream. I was gonna put the Cocoa Whip because it's coconut flavored, and I kind of wish I had the Trader Joe's, like the light coconut whipped cream, but I wanted it to look prettier. So I'm using this Ready Whip because, I don't know, because it should be pretty. And then we top it off with some shredded coconut, only a teaspoon. And this whole thing is gonna have 95 calories and be 2 points. 2 points on all plans. Look at this. Are you guys excited about that? It is so yummy and delicious. Do you love these glasses? What are they saying? I can't hear you when the blender is going. Okay, Molly. Don't yell at me. Molly just screamed at me. Hold on. I'm going to take a selfie with this and then I'm going to take a bite of it.
Question.
Yes.
I have fresh pineapple. Can you use that and add additional ice?
I think it might get watered down. Or why don't you freeze your fresh pineapple? Okay, I took pictures. You probably could and add extra ice, but I'm afraid the texture won't be perfect. So maybe you could cut your fresh pineapple and then freeze it. But I'm gonna taste this for you and show you how yummy it is. Mmm. Oh my gosh, it's spilling out. It's tart, it's sweet, it's coconutty, it's tangy. There's no way anyone would ever know this was like low in calories. Did you see that giant hunk of coconut go into my mouth? That was fun. Okay, let me recap for you what is in this. Do you love this? Click hearts, people. Lots and lots of hearts. This looks amazing. These glasses are incredible. Jamie is posting a link to it. This is beautiful. You can serve this weekend in your backyard, in your pool, in your house. What is in the recipe? Fro pineapple. We had coconut extract. We had the pineapple crush powder. We had ice. We had a little bit of unsweetened vanilla almond breeze. We put it in the little blender. We put some whipped topping and some shredded coconut, and that's it. I mean, it could not be easier or more delicious. I will tell you, I do have several other Pina Colada trivia questions, and if you want to win prizes, I'm going to ask them now because there's still a ton of people here, like almost 1,000 people, like 900 people. Okay, what does Pina Colada mean? What does it mean? Did Mauricio know the answer to that? He didn't? Okay. So if you translate the words Pina Colada, what does it mean? You should know. And then you should answer that question. And at the same time, do you know who invented the Pina Colada? Some people say it was a pirate a really long time ago, but others are crediting somebody else. So I'm sorry I make you hungry. So who actually invented the Pina Colada? Do you know? This is a spoonable, delicious Pina Colada Dream Whip. That's what this is.
Will you post the recipe at the end?
Yeah, the recipe will be posted. You can go to hungry-girl.com/live. The recipe will be there. If you like this, you can share this video with your friends. Just click share. That'll give you the opportunity to win prizes. Also, you should be getting the Hungry Girl daily emails. If you don't get the daily emails, you're really, really missing out. The daily emails are where it's at. Honestly, that's where you get tips and tricks and food finds and recipes, and we link you to all kinds of amazing things, and it's like the hub of our world, right? Right, birthday girl Jamie? Everybody, if you have not wished Jamie a happy birthday, you should do so right now. This is your big chance because her birthday won't be tomorrow. It's only today. So wish her a happy birthday. I've been very busy working on new drink recipes. I also have perfected a carrot cake in a mug. That is coming up soon, and more great recipes coming your way very, very soon. If you have any requests, put them here in the comments. Again, subscribe. If you want to find this recipe and all the recipes that I have made on Facebook Live, you can go to hungry-girl.com/live. The answers to the questions are you ready? Pina Colada was invented at Beachcombers Bar in the Carib Hilton in Puerto Rico by Ramon Manchito Marrero. Did anybody get that right? I think I saw somebody say it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Manchito. And then the translation of Pina Colada, did anyone get that right?
Everybody said pineapple coconut.
It means strained pineapple. Isn't that interesting? Strained pineapple. You learn something new. The more you know. Okay, that is it. Now that you have your answers and you have your recipe, you can go about your night, and I will do the same. But I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.